I'm Tommy Johnson Jr., driver of the Make-A-Wish Dodge Charger funny car. Originally from Atumwa, Iowa, but now a resident of Avon, Indiana, just outside of Indianapolis. I got involved in drag racing with my dad going to the racetrack when I was a kid, from as far as I can remember. Started racing on a mini bike when I was 8 years old, advanced up, ran my first NHRA national event in 1984 in Super Gas, and got my top fuel license in 1989. My hero became Marvin Graham, top fuel racer back in the day. He would let me hang out in his pits and play in his trailer, and I raced my Hot Wheels down his back door. And to me, he was my idol. Marvin won the U.S. Nationals in '74, and it was Marvin the Who Graham. He is the guy. When I'm not at the racetrack, I enjoy bicycle riding, a little golf, but I'm racing 24/7. But if I'm doing anything, hanging out with my buddy Gage here, my nephew. We're having a good time. I've been blessed to drive for a lot of legends in the sport. Joe Gibbs, Don the Snake Perdome, Kenny Bernstein. Now I'm driving for another legend, Don Schumacher. And let me tell you, I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Well, you better be focused right now, TJ, because you got your Make-A-Wish car and crew in the Patron Exo Cafe. Upset alert. You're the lower qualified driver going up against Robert Hight, #1 in your power rankings.
#1 in the power rankings, coming off of that Denver win, and Mike Neff has been doing a fantastic job with that Auto Club car this season. But I tell you what, do not count out Tommy Johnson Jr. This car has been very, very consistent, especially in qualifying. This week was no exception. Even though he qualified in the bottom half, he's been going down the racetrack. Oh, what was that, Robert?
Just double-stepped it, turning on the red light, giving the win to Tommy Johnson Jr.
Wow. Let me tell you something. I thought TJ definitely had a shot to upset Robert, but never in a million years would I have predicted Robert Hight to do that. Now, a number of drivers have made that mistake, including yours truly, but Robert is just usually so focused on that tree, and, you know, he knew Tommy Johnson had a good car, but still, Robert knows how to drive under pressure, but something got to him at that point.
Talk about how often that doesn't happen. We believe that's just the second time that Robert Hight has ever red lit. And in that sort of fashion, that's what makes it such a huge surprise. So Robert Hight will not have the opportunity to sweep the Western Swing, just like J.R. Todd, who also bowed out in round 1.